I would say that the most important thing to know is that in order to truly reach your students, you have to have the best possible relationship you can with them, and they have to have that as well with each other. A classroom that has an atmosphere of trust is also a confident classroom. It's a classroom where teachers work at their potential and students achieve their potential. I'm not dealing with a lot of those things that used to take up my time, and when I am, it's in a positive way. It's me congratulating students for having solved a problem on their own. It's me talking to the students about something wonderful I've noticed. It's them feeling good about themselves and their choices. Academically, it's led to incredible gains for some students as they've gained confidence in themselves and each other. They have learned to support each other when they see someone needs help, they're offering it. Some students have become so confident that they are able to say, I'm going to do this, and they achieve it. We do a lot of goal setting in our classroom in a restorative way, talking about how we will all help each other get to those goals. Work with elementary teachers as far as they would come and visit me in my classroom. I'm available 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And it's an interactive visit. They come, they visit, they take part, they spend some time with my students, they learn, and then we spend some time talking about what it would look like when they get to their classroom and how their unique needs and their little personalities and how we can make that work for everyone involved. I do have a classroom that when people go into it, they do feel it's like a kind of a different place. A lot of people would come in and they'd say, I'm just coming in for a little break. It's kind of a very soothing atmosphere. It's very safe feeling. It's very quiet. Nobody raises their voice. It's very affirming when you come in. And my principal, Sheila Madison Alec, had come in many times and said, people need to see this. And I said, sure. And this has been a really powerful thing to come into my life and into my teaching career. I have tried a lot of things, but this particular approach, I think, kind of culminated, was a culmination of everything I was hoping I could have happen with my students. My students are naturally, and I believe all of our students are naturally, they want to do good, they want to be good, they are kind individuals. And finally, it gave them the power to be the best they can be. So for example, I have seen an end to all the behaviors, not a full and complete end, but a very much minimal amount of bullying, minimal amount of students who name call, almost no lying, tattling, the bane of elementary school. I see students who intuitively understand each other, who look to help each other, who support each other both emotionally and verbally. For example, during any kind of a class, if someone does something which is of note, even of minor note, you will hear 2 or 3 voices say, wow, great job so-and-so. You've really been working at that and you've made such an improvement. Or, I really love how you drew that. You really use color well. That's powerful coming out of a 6 or 7-year-old. We have a lot of adults who can learn a lot of lessons from the students in my class. I learn lessons from the students in my class. They remind me every day why I work so hard to be a restorative teacher. When I see what has happened, it's not a miracle. It's just the power of working on building and maintaining and restoring relationships.